Today I'm going to take you on a trip to Greigsville, New York. At the intersections of New York State Route 63 and 36 is a place called the Barn. In the backyard of the barn is a collection of antique trucks, collected by this man, Frank Rose Jr. You'll see many examples of early trucking history, like this Mack AC model. This model was built from 1916 until sometime in the 30s, not sure exactly what year. This is the model that earned Mack the Bulldog nickname in France during World War I. Here's a 1927 Pierce Arrow built in Buffalo, New York. Frank recently acquired this truck. The truck's in very good condition. There's good tires on it. Back outside we see some more examples of early iron. Here's an old International of uncertain vintage. And a look at what's left of the control center. Here's another old International. Looks to be a highway maintenance truck with a live front axle. Here's another made in New York, Brockway. They were built in Cortland, New York. Here's a Mack AB model. That model was built from 1950 to 1953. And an interior shot of the AB. Not a lot of room in there. Cabs were pretty small back in those days. Here's a 1947 Autocar ready-mix truck, cab over. Suicide doors, if you're watching closely. Interesting suspension technology. It has a roller chain pivot between the front and rear leaf springs on the tandem. I imagine it gave pretty good vertical travel. And a 1964 B81 Mack dump truck in very good condition. Good tires on it. Body panels are nice and straight. Inside the cab looks good. The key was hanging from the ignition. I turned it to the on position. The voltmeter jumped to life and the bell started ringing, and I said, "It's alive!" Frank told me later it still has a road license on it, and he still uses it for hauling. Here's a 1926 GMC. I believe it was a 26. Should have been taking notes. In those days, you didn't buy a cab on a truck. You had a vendor cab installed, or you built your own. Plywood was usually the material of choice. Large rear brake drums because you had no front brakes. Another made in New York truck, the Selden. These were built in Rochester, New York. Not too far away from Greigsville. So if you're in the area, drop by, say hello to Frank, and have a look at his collection of trucks. He'll be glad to answer any questions, and always happy for the company. Thanks for watching.